Hey guys, and welcome to the first cast of the Invitational 3 tournament that I host in conjunction with the Unification team as an official tournament, you could say. It is, if you do not remember or haven't seen the announcement, a 12-player tournament. You can see here in the bracket that it has a group stage of 3 players. Every player plays every player in the group twice. One map is chosen by each player to make it fair, and the 2 players with the most points will advance to the quarterfinals from here. If there are any ties, they have some special rulings, and that I will tell you about once it is necessary. For now, we have today the first match, which is Yaoshen against me. Yeah, the picks and bans are done before, and so that the games are set. The factions of the games, Yaoshen can play his main faction, as I haven't banned Necrons, so he can play Necrons as his first pick, and he hasn't banned Steel Legion, so I can pick or have to play with my first pick, which is Steel Legion. Each player can pick one map. Yaoshen picked Fata Morga and I picked Shrine of Excellion. Fata Morga is relatively balanced, I would say, in the matchup, whereas Shrine of Excellion has a distinct advantage over Necrons, has a lot of points, relatively wide open, both of which Necrons don't really like to play. So that's why I chose it. And yeah, we go now into the first game on Fata Morga. And here we are in the sandiest sand map, Fata Morga. On the north side playing Steel Legion, it is the TheLaughingMax. On the southern side playing Necrons, we have Yaoshen. Actually, the games were played like the other way around, like this was our second game, but as the bracket is ordered this way, I'd like to show it in that order as well. So yeah, stay tuned for the map. The games, they are pretty nice indeed. I go for a dual generator opener because my game plan is here to tier 2 rush into Hellhounds, something that normally Imperial Guard can do really well against Necrons. But Steel Legion has also a variant in that you get 2 generators into, look at my resources here, into a radar thingy, if I can click on it. Yeah, so you see I have already enough resources to take up, and what is nice about it is that you only need or get 1 legionary before faster capping, and that your builders can cap, so that's a way to still be able to cap quite a lot. He goes for a turret. This is a prime turret position, sometimes even a little north on Fata Morga for Necrons. So he expects an early rush of me, which is fair. You can rush pretty early. You can go horses and stuff like that. Yeah, but he builds up 4 generators. He wants to get another one soon-ish. Has he skipped 1 scalp? Yeah, he skipped 1 scalp to get a Necron warrior to be ready to face. And there's a big downside if you go for 1 turret and also reinforce those guys, is that you are pretty starved for resources and cannot get your next turret up. Will he finish it? He actually finishes also the turret, so there you go. A little slow start for him, which is exactly playing in my favor because yeah, I'm not going aggressive anytime soon. I have almost 100 resources to get these points up, which I do as soon as I can, getting my points up. I have 2 generators which will allow me to get a singular Hellhound pretty fast. I could and should add a generator sooner or later. He now gets the 5th generator, which is very important. You want to have at least 5 generators to have your plus 60 economy, which is basically the bare minimum for Necrons to function off. Yeah, otherwise I'm capping my side, not even harassing his side, which should be alarm signs for him. Not seeing anything for that long, like minute 2.5, no engagement, no aggressiveness against Necrons is always kind of cheesy. My resources line up pretty solidly that I can get my vehicle production building pretty much as soon as these pioneers are done. I use the pioneers and the legionaries now to capture the critical locations to get some more intel. I could go and try to do something against his stuff, which is not completely needed. He even goes for the 6th generator, so going for a little creed actually here, which is I wouldn't recommend it, especially as you haven't seen anything here, so you would you kind of know that there's something is fishy over here. So you want to get your summoning core, your summoning core before, so you can get some flayed ones, for example, or even have the option for tier 2 if something weird is happening. At my legionaries here, I used them actually to go over here, so that I not drag him over to the tank factory, so he doesn't see it for as long as possible. You see, he hasn't scouted it, so he doesn't know that it's coming, and he will not know it for quite a long time. First Hellhound is halfway there. My economy lines up more or less nicely, so I can get, with this generator I can get a second Hellhound out. With the cap I have, I can get 3 Hellhounds out, and here it comes. You can get Bane Wolf or Devil Dog in tier 2 if you need for some AV, so this is your go-to anti-vehicle unit for vehicle you could say, for Steel Legion. And I'm just ignoring basically everything that I can and try to, he saw it and was like, fuck, I need to take up. And now the thing is, you can ignore the turret for the time being. What you want to focus, I learned the other day, you want to focus these scouts because they normally stand between generators, and if you can fire in this, you will hit all 3 generators at once. I mean, the AoE is still, now do you see, if this hits the middle, all get hit. So this is something I learned. If you go for this against Necrons, go for the units and then for the rest. So pretty much untouched. I am totally fine with losing this point over here. I put some legionaries or some pioneers in to get at least some damage against these Necron warriors. Killed 1, and I'm totally fine with losing a point or 2. I think at some point I built it, even a turret. I have, what do we have inside here? Just some legionaries and stuff, so they can, it's just a tunnel network. I can even tunnel guys over here if I want, getting even now the fortified bunker add-on on my HQ to be able to defend. But you see, all the economy is gone. Tier 2 is there, so there will be immortals, but there are 3 hellhounds and only 1 spot of immortals coming in. So this hellhound here is being attacked, even getting now a turret because I can. The upgrade of the caps also going, so this looks pretty solid for me. He's capturing and decapping some stuff, but I get some turrets here to defend. I have now even my bunker, so I can defend if he's like jumping in and stuff. And here I immediately, as I see these, I think there was some immortals there, I immediately saw them and focused them down. Now you see the turret being upgraded, so this needs to be now my priority number 1, because you see it kills chunks of removes chunks of my health, so this will go down. There's another hellhound already coming in. The Trantor turret is out, and I need now to decide if I go for the turret or if I go for the immortals, and I stick to the turret. No, do I? I think I stick to the turret for now. And you see now that I think 1 hellhound barely wins against the immortal squad, maybe, depending. Even I upgrade this point, have now my fire control bunker, getting now a second turret over here. This upgrade was a little not so wise, but I have my bunker line over here. So the thing is, as long as I do not die, he has like 10 income, like none, and I have income, he does not. So as long as I'm not dying, I win, basically. I even can build up my listing post again over here, having now turrets over here, capturing a point even in his base. If I can build up a point over here, I can then even tunnel network in more units, and he can really do stuff over here. I can even go for the monolith, which I shouldn't do. I should kill the summoning core, because it's the obvious choice. I do not need to kill these obelisks. Building up a generator, he should have started way earlier, so he was in crisis managing mode. And for now I have 1 hellhound almost dying, but not just. Getting now a sentinel to kill off his infantry with. And will the hellhound actually die? 170, 40, 11 HP. Oh, and he misses. He misses and then gets past 11 HP. Oh, this is heartbreaking. Now attack. Miss. Oh, it gets repaired. It gets repaired. This poor Necron Lord. He really wants to kill this, but it's now getting repaired by 3 engineers, pioneers. The pioneers do not have the greatest repair speed, I have to say, but that is okay. Your thing, you want to repair with in tier 2 is the Trojan, not the Pioneers. The Pioneers are really good as is, they can fight, they are really fast, can build up fast stuff, so there's no real need to have them repairing really well. The repair was actually added, they didn't have any repair early on, so it's totally fine as is. Yes, he gets some economy back, but yeah, this is a mean turret, and I even could have units inside here, which I should actually, so that I can attack with even more. But there comes the Sentinel with an autocannon, and yeah, with that I can outrange all of his stuff. He would need an Immortal. He actually has resources for an Immortal, which I find interesting. Building now the Legionary bags and going for some Stormtroopers soonish. Even having tier 3 now on the way. Okay. Legionary bags, I think. For the Lieutenant Colonel to go toe to toe with Necron Lord, I think that's the idea. Yeah, so even if he's now building up his stuff, Sentinel is even decapping his stuff. I get my points back slowly but surely. Getting now another Sentinel. Yeah, you need to diversify. If you go for vehicles once, he might or might not have anti-vehicles going as well, so that's why I want to have the Lieutenant Colonel in tier 2. Lieutenant Colonel, I think it's called in English. Look at his cool mace and stuff. He can get his Oakland bodyguards in tier 2, so that's why. They can be really good in melee and ranged. So they will kill basically everything you see here, or at least survive pretty long. And yeah, he now gets this point back. Yeah, this is my game. How do you call it? My game to lose or my game to win? If I do not fuck up, basically, this should be pan out pretty well for me. Even poking and prodding a bit with the Sentinel, being annoying. Where's the second Sentinel? They're over there. And the Immortals just need to look at it funny and should die. Yeah, look at the damage. Need to be very careful. But yeah, I try to get these points here. I had to take and hold previously, but not now. And as soon as tier 3 is finished, I have some resources. I even upgrade some points here for my economy. Should be really good now. Yeah, 92. Even this one will, and these points will get over 100. Getting even another generator, so I have 60 power income and a lot of requisition, so I can immediately, basically, as soon as I have my requisition income going, I think I prioritize this point. Even I should, to be honest. But yeah, he now attacks my tech factory, which I do not like, so I need to come in with these Lieutenant Colonel and his bodyguards, and as I'm tier 3 I can get now 4 of these lads. These are really mean. I even have the plasma cannon. Okay, I had one with no upgrade, so I could go for the plasma cannon, and this is just mean. Ui. It doesn't seem like it hits, but it does. Boom. Wow. Not like same hit like the Dark Angel Dreadnought, but still it's pretty solid. Now I have fought him back. I can even now, I think I sent some repairing for him, and now get the Vanquisher tank ace, and this is basically the nail in the coffin if I get it. I could also get for some Stormtroopers now, to be honest. No, I got, of course, why not? If you're tier 3 with mechanized command, I go for tank company, obviously here. You can go Jarek, you can never go wrong. Then you have quite a goon squad with the Ogrins, Lieutenant Colonel and stuff. And there's even out the Immortals in the high ground being annoying, but they do not deal a lot of damage against these Ogrins, so that's gonna be great for me. He slowly rebuilds his stuff, even getting his now his greatest summoning core, but here I have the map control. I have 120 income now. Jarek is on the field soonish. What do I get now? Vehicle cap increase and a Hydra. Okay, yeah, Hydra is long ranged death sentence basically. I think these Immortals, if they do it fine, do it correctly, they can kill this. But yeah, now I have this really long range, basically artillery range unit, and there comes Jarek also as well. Look at it with his mighty power claw. I think I forget about this guy and he just wanders off. Even getting now some Stormtroopers. Okay, as I said, just get more stuff. At some point it's just, if you have the economy and want to win, just get more stuff. You don't need to be the most elite thing of everything, but more wins against less, basically. Here comes the phase shift, very nice. Trying to save some stuff, but you cannot face. I think he can face. Yeah, he faces even his great summoning core because he wants to get death marks, but he is pop capped because he has no points left. So this is sad. Yeah, he comes in, there comes Yarrick. So I totally forget about him. There comes the Stormtroopers, there comes the Hydra. Look at the range of this beauty. Another Stormtrooper over here. And yeah, death marks now out, marking my poor Stormtroopers, so I think I see them and try to focus them down. Where are they? Are they dead already? I know they're over here. But yeah, still. I think I focused them. Yeah, I focused them down with the Vanquisher tank. Look here. You might be snipers, but not so far. GG is called by Yaoshen. It was a valiant effort for him to fight back. Yeah, but the thing is, I got so much ahead in the early game that it was more or less a pretty easy close. If you do not, yeah, as I said, as long as I don't die over here, I win, and that's basically in the end, it's a math problem here after the first initiative. He gave it his best because it's a tournament and stuff, and he, yeah, did well. So it's now 1-0 for me, and now let's see what I can do on my map pick. But this was his map pick, so this is a little in my favor now, as I have a map picked that it's Necron not favored. But we will see how it turns out in the end in the second game. And here we are on the second map, Shrine of Excellion. On the southern side, playing Steel Legion, we have TheLaughingMax. On the northern side, playing Necrons, we have Yaoshen. Yaoshen goes for 3 generators for now, and yeah, let's see, he is still deciding if he goes for more Scarabs or more earlier Necron Warrior or something. On the other side, yeah, I go for the patented grenade launcher spam with 3 legionaries. So you go for 1 generator into a relay station and then getting 3 legionaries and of course all your pioneers, and these go immediately for his points as he is Necrons. So you also saw that I go for the what is it called, Armored Fist, the infantry doctrine. So yeah, against Necrons you can get their points right away, which is what I want to do here. Get these points and then let my pioneers slowly cap the rest of the map while I keep the pressure up basically. And I have timed it out that I get, yeah, with them I get 1 point and then go on the offense. So I have then 2 guys over here, 1 guy over here, getting, yeah, 1 legion, 1 pioneer goes over here, 1 over here, and the first one, yeah, this is the first one, this is the second one, and the third one will be here to build this point, or even get this, not sure. You want to have the grenades, they are really cheap as you can see here. Always get for the grenades, and always also go for the officer weapons, I think it's called. They are really good as well. So now I have this point and I will poke a bit and see some Necron Warriors. They will take some damage. I'm like, okay. Just, yeah, get a grenade as well, do some damage. But the main thing is that I want to have this point over here, which I can also go in and out and be absolutely annoying. On his side he now goes for the Necron Lord after 1 squad of Necron Warriors, so a slightly earlier Necron Lord, which is probably good at this situation because I'm already threatening his generators. Do I see this turret over here? I think do I? For now I'm just busy killing more stuff over here, even building a cheeky turret over here, because that's what Steel Legion can do pretty well. Try now to kill some Scarabs, but they're getting attacked, and you see, okay, these even get 2 points, so this is interesting. Normally I should have them over here already. Need to build up my points, a little slip up here. I'm busy microing over here. Yeah, not reinforcing them yet, and just being absolutely nuisance. Killing probably this first squad of Necron Warriors if it stays like this. The turret gets up because I'm not on the point. I totally miss it, and now the turret is the absolutely saving grace because these turrets are really mean, and you can also of course repair them and stuff. Yeah, now I see the Necron Lord coming in like, okay, I'm out of here. Even upgrading this point, now having some legionaries, some pioneers inside, so I really should turn back here. For now I'm still focusing these poor Scarabs over here, not sure. I mean, yeah, they take time to build, so might as well. Upgrading this point in his face is kinda BM moves, but also still being late on the capturing, so this is my fault here, all my fault not to get the capturing done. This is just micro mistakes. It should not happening because my economy is not in the place where it should be right now. yeah, this turret will kill my turret because I wasn't able to cancel it. Getting the pioneers out because I had my legionaries in. Still having the points, which is nice. And now I need to run in circles over here. Getting quite some damage on this enemy turret, however. More than I was anticipating. Yeah, now finally getting up these points. Getting now the pioneer squad that I forgot, that I lost. Get some legionaries to capture the points because this early rush failed. I delayed a bit of his economy. On tech, there's no summoning core. Now it comes. Did he float as well a bit? Yeah, but not as much as I do. I need to get some generators. And yeah, just being a nuisance over here. Having dudes like pioneers in these points just to deal just so much damage as I can. Okay, not using it here, but it's always good to have some units inside to shoot as long as you can. I really want to have this point captured. And yeah, am I microing this correctly? These guys would capture this much faster. Yeah, okay, I even take over the cap, nice. But this cap I need to forfeit. And what do I go for? Oh, tier 2, alright. How is his tech progression going? He has now the summoning core. Getting also the Forbidden Archive and more Necron Royals. So this looks like a tier 1.5 push. Not all in that sense, but a strong push. Because if he stays like this, he can go for the Necron upgrade for the Necron Warriors soonish, as well as getting some artifacts. And here now I use it to have some units inside as long as possible, and then I would quickly need to get them out. So yeah, I'm now facing this onslaught of Necrons that everybody hates to play early on because they're really sturdy, and coming in Necron Lord is pretty annoying. So this is I have only like a handful of units. What do I go for? Yeah, tier 2 almost there. Getting a turret as well. Not sure if it finishes actually. Need to get these points up here. I'm a little slipping up basically. I need to do something. Cancelling the turret, of course. Getting now the listening post killed basically, and these guys stand here to shoot with some grenade launchers if possible. Getting the fortified bunker here as well because I really need to not die. Tier 2 is almost there, so I then cannot get stormtroopers. I do not have the legionary bags, so what do I do with the tier 2 now is the question. I think I now build the barracks somewhere. No, even the tank factory. Okay. For Hellhounds, basically, or Chimeras, something like that. But yeah, you see that I still have a good economy because I have his point over here and have even the relic over here. That's okay, but still. Now he probably sees my tank factory, sees that I'm tier 2, and yeah, the bunker is firing in. It's pretty nice. Look at it go, dealing some damage. This is a multiple guns, I think 2 guns around. That will do quite some damage. I even upgrading this point now. He will not. He tries to get my tank factory, so this is interesting. Having now some flayed ones, as I said, this is the tier 1.5 push, has the Necron Warrior upgrade, which deals hell of a lot of damage against my buildings over here. That's the question, can I defend it? What do I go for? For Riser Pattern Hellhound, because Hellhounds are pretty good against infantry blobs, and we have quite an infantry blob over here. Microing my poor, that's the way. I think I only have 2 legionary squads left. I do. He has at least 3 Necron Warrior squads, 1 flayed ones, and the Necron Lord with some upgrades. There comes in the Hellhound, but very well timed thing over here, so I cannot fire with the Hellhound, which is sad. So I probably will lose this here. But this is sad. Do I have the second upgrade bunker? I'm not really sure, but yeah, I lose this building, which is pretty sad. I need to rebuild it at some point. One thing that I do, however, is always have someone to capture the point for me over here, even having some guys, one single pioneer in the middle. This Hellhound needs to be my saving grace. I have one squad, only one squad of legionaries left now, and yeah, this now has the Bane Wolf, AoE, dissolves tissue, acid, long lasting anti-infantry AoE damage, and he has, I think he told me later on that he had some lag. Maybe this is an instant. No, he uses phase shift to be alive as long as possible, but he needs to now get away, I think. He really wants to get this point, but the acid is now doing its work. He jumps out with everything. So yeah, this was harsh. Now I have the tank factory up again. I could get another Hellhound if need be. So what do I go for? Do I go for another Hellhound? Yes, so Hellhounds is my answer against Necrons, I guess. I have now this Gem Cannon over here, I have the Sergeant. So the thing is, you always want to stay aggressive if you have the upper hand. He now attacks up the 2, halfway done. And yeah, not wait for these obelisks over here, see if you can hit something else. And for now this, with the Chem Cannon, does not deal very good damage against vehicle, but yeah, this guy with the Inferno Cannon, he does. So I need to take him there as quickly as possible. For him, I'm here busy trying to fight some infantry, I guess, or just being annoying as possible. And yeah, there comes the Hellhound again here, using his Inferno Cannon against buildings. Thing is, it deals AoE damage, so even if these poor little scarabs try to repair, they will be able to repair some damage, but they also will take some damage from the AoE effect of the attack over here. Having now a turret over here, yeah, because there was some stuff going over here and they would never kill this by its own, so I might as well, yeah, okay, build a turret. I need to refocus the turret to deflate ones, however, or take this Riser Hellhound, maybe. But yeah, now the third Hellhound is over here, now focusing down the Immortals, and you can see here the damage against infantry is really nice, even getting now this, but yeah, there's the upgraded point turret that will kill every Hellhound that has range on killing one turret over here, generator. I hope, or I want to go for the next one, getting even some vehicle cap now, getting expanded weapon cage for my infantry. I think that you need for the autocannon for the but I'm infantry. What do I go for actually? Do I get for barracks? Okay, I go for barracks and get Wrath Riders and Stormtroopers. Okay, Wrath Riders I wanted to have to tie down the Immortals with. This was my idea. To then have my vehicles free and get some Stormtroopers to fight back, as well as some Salamander Scouting. I think this Salamander Scouting has even some suppression and stuff. Not really sure, but yeah, I have now Stormtroopers on demand, basically, slowly but surely killing this point over here. But this is more a decoy, this is not something I really want to hold. And now I see the Immortals. Do they have Tesla carbines? They do not have. There is not. He does not have a greater summoning core. He has only 50 income. Yeah, that's if you kill one generator, it's pretty good already. So it takes quite a long time to rebuild. It's pretty expensive. And here comes the Wrath Riders with a flank over here. A little too late. They killed the Hellhound over here. So my idea was to tie them down. Salamander Scouting does survive, and they go out. Rough Riders are here. Lieutenant Colonel as well. It's always nice to have. And now I think, do I jump them in? I get a second Stormtrooper, okay. So I think I decide if I go for defense or if I go for the base trade. And you see, I decide for the base trade. It's something you normally do not want to go against Necrons. But yeah, I wanted to have something to fight this with. I have here now a heavy bolter team. I think I should put it over here to defend. Yeah, this was my idea, to have a long-ranged team to help me out with. There's no Salamander Scouting still surviving. You do not need to put units inside really to make use of it. And there comes some grenades. Second Stormtrooper squad, they can take down plate ones if they focus it down. But there's also Necron Lord with Phylactery and all the good stuff. My Wrath Riders just here tanking shots after shots. Getting now even like the infantry health upgrade. There's heavy weapon teams. Heavy bolter, 2 heavy bolter teams now. You need the expanded weapon cage to get like mortars and stuff, so that's why. And they are busy here fighting, and if they get focused they can even jump into the listen post, I think. Am I aware of this? I think I just let them die because I'm busy microing over here. There's the Fate ones now getting some melee attacks on these Stormtroopers, which is really sad, to be honest. These Stormtroopers are dead. Another Stormtroopers almost dead. My Wrath Riders all died. Yes. So it's only these heavy bolter teams and the fire control bunker attacking over here, holding and holding. What do I go for now is the question. I have more heavy bolter teams because why not? More pioneers. I have only heavy bolter teams here, I think, and one squad of stormtroopers remaining. Yeah. But yeah, he has a lot actually, but not reinforced. These are only 2 models, these are 3 models, 4 models, 2 models. So his reinforcement is also quite expensive to do. 1 Wraith over here, and Wraiths are really mean. There would be my Lieutenant Colonel helping out against the Wraith. Yeah, there he comes. Against Wraiths you want to have some melee actually, and that's something, for example, that Guards, Imperial Guards has quite a problem fighting Wraiths, because you cannot be with your command squad anywhere, so you need some priests and stuff, so you can kind of counter micro it, but still. He is reinforcing like there's no tomorrow, so he will not tech up anytime soon. You see everything he does, he immediately goes back into reinforcing his army, which is probably the right thing. He wants to keep the pressure up. He thinks he has an upper hand, and I think it's pretty equal map position wise. I still have these heavy bolter teams in the backside, 3, which I should not. I should tie them to the stormtroopers, put them back in the relay station and deep strike them in. And there comes in the Lieutenant Colonel. They are phase shifted, but yeah, as soon as their phase shift is over. Does he resurrect is the question. They have a high chance of resurrecting. Yeah, there he goes. Comes back up. Give us a mission profile, sir. Sure if I noticed it, yeah, but 3 heavy weapon teams. I can now up here, get the point, get to economy, and here he comes again. I have turrets everywhere. Upgrading my points. So this is the income upgrade actually, because I float quite a lot of power. Now getting the how should I call it? The camera, and can get the twinning heavy bolters as soon as possible. Getting now Armageddon fighting camera as well. There's solar pulse, but I can't go in melee with these bodyguards. He can do this, and yeah, I'm just moving my heavy weapon teams out of field, hoping that he cannot tie down all of them, so I can take down his infantry. He will go for the tank factory runs again. There goes the Chimera, second Chimera coming out now. Immediately going for the twinning heavy bolter as well, to have some anti-vehicle. There comes the Immortals, but they're almost dead. I focus, if I have the chance with my stormtroopers, I focus down his Immortals, because they are the biggest threat over here, and I think I managed to, yeah. So it's quote unquote only all these Necrons, and the tank factory goes down the second time in this game, so he's like, okay, I'm out of here. Necron Lord taking a lot of damage here in melee against these opens. This may or may not his leg. So he does use the phase shift, so really nicely done by Yaoshen. He knows how to play his Necrons here. Yeah, he's in the same clan as Number. Number is the Necron main, so he may or may not get teached quite well. And yeah, we are 16, almost 70 minutes in, and there's no clear favorite here. There's economy going down sorry, again and again. Stormtroopers out here. Chimeras coming out, so this is the question now. I mean, I have killed quite a lot of infantry now that I notice it, so I have, in terms of army size, an advantage over here, and he tries to slow me down with some solar pulses, but you can just walk through, I guess, if you want to be aggressive. Heavy weapon teams here, remaining 1. Okay. Oh, okay, 1 gets actually now attacked by him, and yeah, as always when I see the Necron, I try to focus him down with my little command squad over here, because my command squad will win in melee. I will lose a model or 2 maybe, but I will win. Also managing to survive with my heavy bolter team over here. Now getting some plasma guns on them, because I think these are really important. Now getting even the legionary spawn from the pattern Chimera, because I need more meat over here. And they can also get plasma rifles over here, so I want to have something against heavy infantry, because everything I face here is heavy infantry or commander, so also really good. Do I have a pioneer over here? I think I use the pioneer to decap here if I'm good. No, I use these stormtroopers to decap, and yeah, in comes the open bodyguards over here, getting attacked by this big turret that is still over here, still doing a great job, but I killed his upgraded listening post over here, getting some more economy going from me. I have quite the power float, so that's why I upgrade my points whenever I can. Wraith actually getting killed. No, it's not getting killed in range. You never kill a Wraith in range. Never ever. You see, it kills down this heavy weapon team and still has half HP. Yeah, but yeah, enough fire at some point will kill it. Necron Lord coming in again, but only has red, yellow health, and now getting attacked again by the Lieutenant Colonel with his mace and stuff. Heavy weapon teams are here. And I think I killed basically everything he had. 2, yeah, he only has 2 left, which is these death marks, but death marks on their own aren't as scary as they used to be. Because they do some damage against infantry, but not as much. I hope I noticed that I'm getting targeted over here. Yeah, moving those veterans now out of the way. Really liking this. Even model wise, look at them. The jackets. I'm getting more stormtroopers right in the face of the death marks, but there are some flayed ones waiting me, so getting quite a lot of damage done. But I will kill his summoning core. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 generators, so there are some for the taking. I rebuild those now and get some hellhounds to get back to my roots, basically. Now that he has no anti-vehicle left, because he's doubling down on anti-infantry with these death marks, the hellhounds can shine again. So this is a big back and forth in multiple directions. These legionary veterans are here fighting. They can also get what I really like. I thought they can get sniper rifles. Huh. I guess not. The standard legionaries can get long lasts, which would be an appropriate answer to this, but now I have just overwhelming numbers. This Necronaut is still alive. Look at him go. And now getting attacked, and I think now, yeah, this time he will go down. And there's now nothing left between me and his, yeah. Sad 2-time big leg probably. Yeah, no GG is called because he was really angry with some lag coming in and stuff, so this is unfortunate, of course. But he did really well. Whenever I saw it, he had also like used his phase shift in time and everything, so maybe 1 or 2 army retreats were too late. But I have now hellhounds on this side and he has no army, so this was over then. But it's a 20-minute game, all the way tier 2 with back and forth. I really enjoyed this game. I was really happy with this one, I have to say. This in the end turns out as a 2-0 for me. It could have gone even 1-1, would have been pretty close games, especially the second one here. So the score could have been also 1-1, would also be justified. But yeah, so this finishes up the first group stage match. Next up will be Gryndon against Yaoshen. And we will then, or is it Gryndon against me? I think, I think it's Gryndon against me is the next one, and then Yaoshen against Gryndon, or Gryndon against Yaoshen is the last one. Yeah, I think that's it. Yeah, I remember now. So yeah, the first match is done. The next one will be Gryndon against me. So yeah, stay tuned for that match as well. And yeah, if you like it, leave a like and stuff like that. I hope you enjoy this different kind of competitive aspect than other than the UGL over here as well. So a lot of competitive content coming your way. And as usual guys, thanks for watching and see you in the next video. Bye bye.